The face-to-face contact is very valuable in these markets because of the distance. They want you to come as an indication that their market is important and that you're going to be there consistently, that you're not just going to come and sell them something and then disappear. They want to know that you're committing to the region. So it's important to come back. When you go into a meeting with people in the Middle East, counterintuitive to what an American approach would be, we go in, introduce ourselves, and then present whatever we're selling and then get down to business. In the Middle East, you come in, you sit down, you chat, you have tea, always drink their tea. They ask about your kids, about the family, how's the weather, how do you like Dubai? And this is, for me, who's like always running a million miles an hour, to me this is like wasting time, and I think that's a very American response. But it's very important to establish that relationship with these people. They might talk to you about business in the last 10 minutes, but if you try to rush that whole kind of courting process, you won't get very far. And it really isn't a good idea to go into these markets and expect that they do or should do business the same way that you're used to. So it requires some patience and just some general cultural understanding. I've had American companies come in and they've done a presentation and they walk out and they think, that was great, you know, we got this deal. And that's another problem too, because a lot of times an Arab is not going to want to disappoint you. They're not going to want to embarrass you by showing that they're not interested. So sometimes a yes is a yes is a no, and a yes is a maybe. So it really is about being consistent and holding hands for a little while to get down the path. They're not very email oriented, and I believe that is because of the language. So I've had American companies come from trade missions or delegations and they go back home and they're like, but I thought they were so interested and nobody's answering my email. Well, they may not answer your email. We have a slower sales cycle, a slower pace in general, and a lot don't answer emails. So get on the phone. Set up Skype with them. At least it's some kind of simulated face-to-face contact. So don't misunderstand that they're not interested. It may just be that they're not comfortable with the mode of communication. And then one thing I do want to hit on that is so key in our market is don't give exclusive distribution to anybody until you have had time to thoroughly vet the partnership, see how committed they are, see if they're going to actively sell your products. I mean, they will all go in for exclusive. We want exclusive. And a lot of companies just want to collect exclusive distribution rights. And in these markets, if they take that contract that says exclusive distribution and they register it with the local government, they can block importation of your products forever. So you have to be really comfortable. I do have my own company. I have exclusive distribution with different vendors, but it's built over time, the relationship. And so that's one of the most important things you should know before you get too deep into the market.